We are back again at the Rudolph Riot, and it's time for round 2. We've got the front 9 for you, Matty.
Yes.
Welcome.
Welcome, Jace. Thanks for having me. Parked media coverage here. Same day tournament for this round. So the boys have had 1.5, 2 hours for lunch. Should be energized and ready to
Bit
go.
of Subway.
I definitely snuck down to Subway
Yes,
for
I
a
was with you.
meatball sub.
But yeah, we're still, as we mentioned, in the stunning Eastern Beach, Geelong and Eastern Park, which is perched just up on the hill looking over the bay. It's a beautiful piece of real estate, Matty.
It is a pop-up course for this tournament, but the Geelong folk working really hard to make it permanent.
We'd love to
one
see
day.
it, wouldn't we?
Yeah, get behind it. If you're in the a part of the Geelong municipalities, get behind it. It's a great spot for a course. I couldn't endorse it
Certainly
more.
is. There's plenty happening, and there's plenty for everyone.
Yeah, speaking of plenty, hole 1, par 3. Poor segue because there's not plenty of options here. You got to go straight.
It's a rude hole.
You got to go straight, whether it's backhand or forehand. You got to go straight.
Downhill, low ceiling. But welcome to the broadcast, as you call him, the uncle of Australian disc golf, Paddy Robinson.
The tee-off zone, yes, and he's going to show us the forehand.
He's out in
line.
front on 6 down.
That's a really nice looking low release, but overturns it a little.
Yeah, he's just into some... Now, that's some shrubbery, isn't it?
That is some genuine shrubbery. As his sparring partner, Timmy Bowen.
Who's a shot behind. And I'm pretty sure did exactly the same thing in the first round.
They spend too much time together. Probably played all their practice rounds together as Dossie, as I like to call him, lines up the...
Why do you call him Dossie?
Ados.
Ados, okay.
Dossie.
Yep.
Yeah, it's probably a pretty ubiquitous nickname for an Aiden.
And welcome to the coverage, Ryan Michelle with a very handy neg 1 and repping that Flying Disc Store Flying Ace collared shirt we all love.
Yeah, and he's popped the collar too, which might give him some extra flight.
Wonder if he's got a shell necklace underneath. That looks high.
Yeah,
But it's
good
turning.
line. Yeah, with that height, it never had a chance. As the tree finally dispenses of it. So Aiden's tee shot actually ended up in the tree. So he's
Oh,
playing
it's still in the tree.
Yeah, he's playing the rule of verticality here.
Oh, there it is.
Says, hang on, you don't need your mini. I can make my own light.
He wasn't throwing 2 seconds earlier.
I kind of wish he was.
Yeah, there's not bats in the trees around here. There's discs as well.
Yes, okay.
Oh, well, at least he knows exactly where to play from now.
All right, let's see how Dossie can reset here.
Imagine if another disc came down.
Or an anvil. Like a Wile E. Coyote cartoon. That looks really nice.
That's a great shot. He recovers well from that little mishap, we call it.
Yeah,
As Timmy for his second.
Heiser Flight's own Tim Bowen.
And that'll be enough for Tim to deal with, you'd imagine.
Yeah, he should be okay there. Ryan with the standstill approach here.
There's Lieutenant Michelle for his second. And that's nice. Yep, he's just out there just sending a message to Bowen there.
This is how you throw a backhand up shot.
Paddy with one leg in shrubbery. Looking for a big flex here. Oh, that is a bit short.
Yeah.
But the shape was nice.
Caught the branch there, but circle's edge putt left here.
Ooh, just fading a little early there from Paddy.
So things are going to be tied up early if Tim can make good on his par putt.
Howard to par. Yep.
Got there. Didn't look overly confident, but it got there.
Yeah, I feel like his putt's starting to look a little more confident.
The wind did pick up in this round, it must be noted. You can see the flag on the ground there waving pretty rapidly.
Oh, Tim.
Might have got in his head there.
Yep.
That's a let off for Paddy.
He didn't look fluent. He reset a couple of times.
And you have to sometimes in the wind. There's even Pat, taking his time on, a 5-meter putt there as he cans that one.
Yep.
see Ash on catch cam rushing to his next position.
Off he goes.
Diligent worker, Ash. Couldn't do any of this without him. As Ryan finishes it off there, and we move into part two. Hole 2, Jace.
Yeah, hole 2 is a short little 99 metre down over the crest. The basket is completely not visible from the tee.
Invisible.
It's not invisible. It's not visible. It's there.
Yeah, okay.
You can't see through it. So
It's not transparent. We're not here to dispute semantics of grammar.
So the forehand's the play, as we'll see most of the guys here. Walks off on that one.
Oh, he hated it out of the
didn't
hand,
like it.
and for good reason.
Yeah, he's ended up. That's pretty much the same spot he ended up last time.
Yeah, it was. Long putt.
So, except if you're a lefty, you might go the backhand.
Yeah, they're throwing into a pretty noticeable headwind on this hole, it must be noted.
That's looking okay.
Yeah, overstable.
Needs to miss everything.
Approach from Ryan.
Oh, and misses all the catch trees.
Yeah, that headwind just kept it understable and pushing long there as Paddy looking to go the backhand also.
Now, that's a different line we haven't seen.
Sky Heiser, I have never seen this
The
line.
spike. That's a
Good
That's
result.
an okay result.
He's inside the circle.
Timmy with the 2 geese lined up.
Good height.
That's looking a good shape. That's looking a good shape. Oh! Timmy Bowen does what Tim Bowen does. He's got to stop doing this. He just keeps doing it.
I don't know how, but he just loves the camera.
He is genuinely Park Media's favourite son, isn't he?
The camera gives him something more. What a shot.
Wowee.
What a
Tim Bowen, another ace.
What a shame that the basket's invisible off the tee. He's just caught in thin air.
That is sensational. That is the exact. And look at him, he's telling Paddy all about it. And I'm sure Paddy, being 1 point behind him, wants to hear all about it too. It's the last thing he wants to hear about, but he's got to just listen to him, doesn't he?
Yeah, look, you got to at least pretend to celebrate your mate's hole-in-one.
But he walks it in with his pram, says thank you very much.
Picks up his baby and off he goes.
That was a great catch by Catch Cam Ash there too, as we get a reverse park for sure.
You can just tell.
Look at that form.
The height out of the hand was
Yep.
the key to this shot.
It looked good. And cash.
That was never going to miss.
That was never missing.
Never going to spit out.
Centre pole. What a beauty. I've got to calm down but again from that now. This Rudolph Riot is just producing aces.
It's a riot. As
Ryan for his birdie putt.
Yeah, you still had the wind slam that one down.
We swapped one Ryan for another. There's plenty of Ryans going around the disc golf community,
Lots
isn't
of Ryan. Ryan Hart would have been playing this tournament. Can't think of any more right now, but I'm sure there was. There's Paddy. Yeah.
That's a little underwhelming from Paddy.
That's my main competitor just threw an ace on me, and I don't want to miff this one downhill. Kind of putt.
He started at the start of 2 holes ago. He was 1 shot up, and it's just flipped it around on its head, hasn't he?
Dramatics here.
He
the
will
Rudolph
bounce
Riot.
back from that, Paddy. You don't get the nickname the uncle of Australian disc golf for letting things get to you, do you?
Not at all. As we move into hole 3, it's a par 3. It's really hard.
It's a separator.
I don't think so, Jace.
You think they're all bogeying?
I actually disagree. I just think they're all going to par because it's a really difficult birdie. It's not a difficult par. You've got to throw really far and really straight.
Tim with the box after acing. Look, he's got most of the way through.
I forgot to mention low. Really far, really
Yep.
straight, really low.
This is more forehand
That's
than I've seen Howard throw ever.
No, absolutely. Not known for his forehand, but he's certainly got it. There's the methodical Ryan Michelle just going through the paces. The metronome. Nice and low,
Yeah,
but
you
probably a little
got
too
the height
low.
right. You got the height right. Is this a roller that Paddy's? Yeah, it's definitely a roller he's lining up, isn't it?
I mean, this is probably the only way these guys
we
can
love
get
a
there.
roller. We love a roller.
Looks really nice out
that's
of the
good.
hand. Oh, I think it checked up a little early. Yeah, it did.
Yep.
Guarantees himself a par, though.
Yeah, he's got through most of it. 1, 2, 3, throw.
A clockwork Michelle.
Yep, that'll give him a putt.
Great shot. Flick forehand.
There's that
approach.
forehand. Floor hand.
It's
Tim
on.
Floorhand. There's that forehand flick we're talking about.
Could be the most consistent shot in Australian disc golf. This is a nice looking run from Dossie, but the wind takes that one long and left.
Ash had his skates on there.
And Paddy to jostle back a slice of the lead here.
Yeah, this is a birdie. Birdie run. Get
Good
in.
height.
Oh, jeez.
Just a little too much muscle.
Yeah. Beautiful shape on it, though.
Absolutely, as we see Dossie line up his par putt here.
Really going with that Dossie, aren't you?
I think I'm the only one that calls him that too.
As he
Oh,
cages.
he hates it. Does he hate more that putt or that nickname? Paddy with a must get here.
Yep.
Nose down,
Nose
jammed
down
it in.
Yeah. So he said he hates Dossie?
No, he might. I don't know if anyone else calls him that.
Yep.
Ryan,
Nice clean
finish.
par from Ryan. He's been clean so far.
Haven't seen a birdie yet.
No, we haven't. We haven't. The wind, from memory, did get up a little in this second round.
Yeah, I did mention that
It
earlier.
got hotter, but it got windier.
It's definitely a factor as we move into hole 4, par 4, a pretty scoreable par 4 by these boys' standards. It's a pretty simple backhand righty hyzer to start with, and then depending on where you land and like the trees you're dealing with, can go forehand or backhand for the approach.
It's a gentle par 4, isn't it?
It is a gentle par 4. Ryan throwing here. He's still going with the backhand. He'll be going flippy.
He's got a bit of turn on that. Yeah, it's faded way right.
It's difficult to get.
And
that
this is
much
another
turn.
roller from Paddy.
Is it? Yeah, looks like it.
Where's that going?
That flips.
Ash got that beautifully.
I mean,
Behind a tree, but
there's not too many catch cam operators in Australia who can catch these.
oh, there was
rollers.
the Olympic cha-cha.
The Olympic cha-cha as he powers it over that initial tree.
And he's just muscled that through, hasn't he?
Yeah. If he doesn't have anything in his way, he should have a pretty clean look at the pin.
And he's trying to get those geese tracking.
Ooh. Sneaky little eagle run there from TB. See Ryan here.
Yeah, no, he went right off the tee.
Could be part of his strategies. We see it leaves him with a lefty hyzer
That's true.
approach.
Paddy with that patented wrist flick on approach.
Buttery smooth.
Yep, beautiful shot.
Aiden in the shade there. Needs a bit of skip
Yeah,
here.
a bit of ground play would be nice for Aiden.
Don't think he got it.
No.
I think he'll be just outside C1. Big putt here for Mr.
Yeah, he's got a
Michelle.
long birdie look.
Didn't get the snap on it.
No,
He'll take his par though.
he will.
You can see that wind, even in the shirts. Left to right, yeah.
He's just been doing that all day, hasn't he?
Push down the hyzer putt the wind there. You can see pretty obviously.
And here's our leader. Oh, wow.
That was pretty high. It was the fat part of the chains. I don't think it deserved it though, Jace.
You reckon?
I don't think it deserved to spit out.
Jeez, if it was me, I would have upended that basket. I reckon he deserved it. I reckon he deserved it, Tim.
That is a rad eagle. You may have come off second best. They're a sturdy basket.
There it is. Full splay.
Yes.
Results in the hit putt. Par for Ryan Michelle.
unlucky par
Yeah.
there.
Would it looking to extend his lead there, and Paddy getting one back on him. So hole 5.
Hole 5, par 5, one of the favourites of mine on this course. You've got a big tee shot, forehand, backhand, just throw it straight, avoid the Mando on the right. Then it's just a matter of navigating the trees, mature and immature, to the pin.
Ignore the petulance of these small trees. If you pay attention, they'll only get worse.
Pat goes the big turnover.
That's a good line.
Yeah, that's
I
safe.
was expecting a roller from Paddy there.
He
But
might
that's
throw one
a
here.
perfect spot to be.
I see the roller get thrown on the second shot more often than the first, so hopefully he pulls it out there.
Tim with a tighter line. Oh, is he going to make that Mando?
Possibly not.
I feel like that's the Mando tree just there.
Yeah, the one, yes.
Why do I struggle with this tee
Yeah,
shot?
we'll have to wait and see there. Catch cam having smoko.
It's a tough spot to catch the disc in on this hole.
Probably an easier drive for the lefty, so I'm looking forward to see how Ryan attacks this one. Oh, he gives it a bit.
He's got a bit of air on it.
There's catch cam.
Yeah, look, it's not a bad spot there.
No, he'll be fine there. He'll know.
I reckon, are we seeing a cha-cha here?
Big lefty backhand for Ryan as we see Aiden. Serious look.
Cha-cha. There it was.
There it is. Yep. Olympic.
Olympic cha-cha.
And he's turned over quite a bit too.
Yeah, it's oh, there's Timmy there next to the Mando tree. So he hasn't missed it, but he may as well have.
Yeah, he's. I don't think birdie's out of the question, but he's definitely crippled himself a bit here.
That's a very precarious spot to be.
Let's see how his patent pending game goes.
Oh, off the tree.
Nicks it off the tree. Didn't take too much off the
He is from the circus card, so that's the sort of gear they get around with.
Those demo shots.
Yeah.
Aiden in a much better spot there. He can power up the fairway.
Yeah, he's looking to get over to the left.
Yeah,
Out
really
near the
nice.
path. Yeah, that's a good spot to be out there.
Yeah, you should have a pretty standard forehand approach into the pin there.
Yep, so 2 very good shots from Aiden.
All right, Tim playing
Timmy
his
for his third. Yep. And in another dreadful spot, by the look at it.
I'm not sure he can get to the bucket from here, Jace.
Oh, don't turn.
No, he's got to avoid that. Oh, he's gone in it.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, I hope it doesn't fall down on his head. They do that around here, I've heard.
All right, Ryan in a great spot after his drive.
Yeah, really nice from Ryan. And he's
Big
got that one to flip up too, but he's gone. He's followed his mate Tim.
I reckon the wind played a bit of havoc with that one.
Definitely flipped it early
It moved a lot in the air.
and dumped it down, yeah.
Pat doesn't go with the roller. Opts
Oh,
with
he's
the
testing
power
that path on the
forehand.
left.
Not sure what happened to Paddy's shot there.
No.
Tim, you can see he's in game mode now. Tim.
Yeah, he's
furrowed
he's
brow.
he's got to protect this lead, and you know, Paddy's leveled him up last hole.
Got a good bit of snap on that.
He's just got to get away from the trees, Tim.
Ryan,
Big flex here from Ryan
the most comfortable
around the
looking
tree.
stance.
Has that worked? Or was it just dropped down out of the tree there? So boys, wrestling with the native flora on this hole.
Yeah, I mean,
Oh, that's a run. Oh,
good by Aiden there. Yeah, look, the trees are the feature of this hole. There's no real defined fairway, in my opinion.
Yep.
You've just got to find your way through.
oh, he's. That one could be coming back.
A lamb shank
Obviously,
consideration.
that's it. Well, that could be a contender for the hottest new segment in Disc Golf TV, and
Come
that
on,
is
give
the lamb
yourself-
shanks.
Give yourself a quick plug.
While we've got time, if you have got a lamb shank We're talking about a shank of a shot. If you have got a lamb shank, send your videos in to lambshanks@parkmedia.com and I will be combing through them for your chance to win a home viewer prize.
Yeah, you can see that on the Parked Media Clubhouse,
It
February
is
16.
it is the hottest news segment in possibly in the world.
Zayden putts in there. Jason, still plugging himself, spoke over me as I said, February 16, Friday evening before the Ruffy Rumble.
Yep.
We'll be filming that one live from the clubhouse.
They join in.
It's
As Tim finishes off with a bogey.
Yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare hole
And
for
Paddy, two
TP.
birds in a row.
The pressure's on, Timmy, as we move to hole 6, par 3, 84 metres. We saw an outstanding shot by the
We
Aiden
did.
Howard
We
round
aced.
1.
We had an ace in the first round. That'd be nice to get another one, wouldn't it?
It's doable for these guys, 84 metre backhand hyzer, yeah.
That's the line. And that's a great shot.
Yeah, circle's edge for Pat. All right, can lightning strike twice here, Aiden?
He knows the play here.
No Olympic cha-cha there.
Oh, that got dumped by the wind.
I reckon he's got the power to push.
Oh, he's just caught one of those petulant
Yeah,
trees.
he yanked that one pretty far right. Timmy with the forehand line.
Yeah, this is the line Timmy takes, and it works.
He makes a good shot here. He puts
Ooh.
the pressure on Pat. Doesn't do so.
Hasn't Paddy's turned it around since Timmy got that ace, hasn't he?
Yes,
he took
he
that
has,
personally,
he
I
did,
think.
yeah.
Oh,
no.
that's a leg slap, and that's
Another
it's
contender for
could be a
Lamb Shank.
contender, yes. As he gets up there, so he should be able to get away with.
Yeah, I think we
bogey.
can. I think we can call it for Ryan for this one. I don't think he's going to be competing from this point on.
Aiden with a long look for birdie.
And if Aiden was to stay competitive, he probably wanted to make that one because I
Yep.
think Paddy's got this one. in
Paddy
him.
is he's starting to put it together, isn't he? As he goes for a turkey.
Yeah.
Yeah, very solid from Paddy. Very solid. And he did actually. I think he actually took that ace personally.
He hasn't done much wrong since.
Not only that, he had to be listening to Tim talking about it all the way down the fairway too. So nothing charges a man up more. It's Aiden to clean up for a par. Yep.
So, look, Aiden's definitely still in the hunt for second, but 6 strokes, Paddy Robinson.
Paddy's pulled away by 3 in no time from Tim there,
Yeah.
and we can see the frustration on Tim's face.
Yes, we can as we go into hole 7, par 3, another challenging hole. Big forehand is definitely an option. Backhand roller for the righty is definitely an option. Ryan Michelle's going to have probably the easiest shot to throw.
Yeah, it's definitely made for a guy like Ryan Michelle. He does have to keep it low though, because you need that ground play and you need the entrance through the trees.
Yeah, well said.
And that's the roller for Paddy. That's also another option.
And it's looking really
Oh,
good.
let's get through.
Oh, just curled up a little
Just circled
early.
up a little early. Yeah, you're right there, Matty.
So yeah, Aiden, he's going to attempt the backhand again. We didn't see him have much success with it round 1.
That one looks like it's... Problem with this hole on this day, Matty, it was a tailwind.
Yeah,
So that made the turnover shot very hard.
Yeah, it's hard to get the flex, you're right.
Because of the wind coming off the bay. The bay is right behind at this point.
Yeah, we see Tim suffering the same fate as Aiden there.
And look, that's a pass, getting to those trees there, isn't it? It's an easy par from there. Let's see how the lefty navigates it.
Oh, you were right. He knew he had to keep it low.
He did
and
keep it low, yep.
Kept it far too low.
Yeah, he's just a bit wayward at the moment, Ryan. He's last 3 holes. He'd be looking to improve that.
Yeah, it hasn't been the greatest round from him so far as he gets a bit of flex on this one.
Oh, he's up there for a putt.
Yeah, that nestles nicely.
Aiden for his second.
No
And
issues here.
Yeah, look, really needs to par these holes if he's any chance, doesn't he?
Yeah, not a lot of scoring
Because
separation
I
on
can't
this hole.
I can't see Paddy bogeying there. Not with an approach like
No,
that.
no. I mean,
anyway.
Paddy had the best drive of the lot as well.
Yep.
Oh, Ryan sneaks that one in.
Yep. So he makes a par there, Ryan, and it's a par frame, which is... Can't imagine there'd be too many birdies on this.
I had a 6-meter birdie putt with a roller and missed it.
Yep. Like I said, can't imagine there'd be too many birdies on
Just to
it.
prove your point, as we go into hole 8. Hole 8, par 4, 170 meters. Jace, what can we expect to see on this one?
Yeah, look, it's another one of those holes without a defined fairway. There's a lot of trees. You've got a trees full of bats up to the left. But it's a gentle par 4. It's not too obnoxious. So, yeah, the guys are just looking to get down there and... Oh, he's nearly gone tits up over the tee sign. But he's got a roller out there, more importantly.
Yeah. It's a really good shot.
Yeah, and that's sort of what they're looking to do. Just pinch some distance off. So Aiden takes the laser line.
Yeah, that's a really big flex backhand.
That is. That's out in the open. That's a good drive.
Magnificent, yeah.
Timmy with a backhand.
Might be a roller.
It is a roller.
Yeah. He says, anything you can do, Paddy, I can do.
Well, he has to, doesn't he?
Just as good, maybe
And
better.
it could be better. I think that's a lot. Or is it going?
Oh, not a better
He's gone to the
result.
tree again, but
That's
I think
unlucky.
that's a lot better roller. Just judging by where it went in reference to our catch cam.
He matched him for distance, but yeah, just an unlucky result as Ryan just slams one up there with the left. Similar spot to Timmy, but
Yeah, okay.
obviously not as blocked by the trees. Too high.
He's gone high there.
Ooh,
Oh, he's
four
pushed.
through. Wow,
He's parked it.
not even he can believe that one.
We were so disappointed with that shot. It was beautiful.
Little tree direction, as they say.
There's Tim from that roller.
He's still in a pretty...
Yeah, he's. I don't think he's got a clearer look as Ryan had.
It's uncomfortable, but he's got a shot here. Might have to flex it around those branches.
He needs to be close here.
Yeah, nice, Timmy.
Yes, good shot, Tim.
Needed
Because
that one.
he's got to keep the pressure on this man, who is 3 shots ahead in a blink of an eye.
And being a soft par 4, he didn't want to give this one to Paddy too
Ooh,
easily. And
Paddy.
Paddy's going to give it to him.
Well, he hasn't yet.
Plot twist.
Is Aiden second?
Yeah, that was
Yeah,
a
wow.
massive throw.
So Paddy for birdie look to keep Tim's dirty hands out of the cookie jar.
Ooh. His grubby little mitts.
Unfortunately, couldn't slap him on the hands quick enough there.
No, and Aiden
And
chucks
Timmy gets a chocolate chip cookie after all that.
Yeah, Aiden gets the birdie. Paddy cleans up his par, and
With an angry putt.
Timmy
And
just
Tim with the bird and keeps it interesting.
nipping at the heels still.
Yep, there's the cookie. He's got crumbs all over his face.
Oh, it's crummy.
Hole
commentary.
9 is downhill, I believe, Matthew.
It is par 4. You want to stay right, ideally, of the clump of trees in the middle. If you get distance, excellent. It'll give you a much more easier shot for your approach. Hyzer flips. Ryan obviously will try to push to the left on Hyzer down the right-hand side. Let's see if Aiden can get one flexing to the right here. Oh, he does. That looks really good.
Yep.
Oh, that's almost perfect.
He's driven this hole well.
Center fairway. Yeah, Jace.
Timmy now with the backhand.
Yeah, he'll be flexing one over too.
Yeah, he'll be trying to get through and stay close to that right-hand side. He went into the island in the middle last time. And he's flexed it a little more this time. But a little... Yeah, it's come back to the middle. Probably a little bit too much.
Wasn't too punitive.
Let's see what the lefty does here.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
He's not taking the line, I
Is he going to
presume.
try and end up on the right, though?
It's coming back.
He's going to end up in the middle. Yeah, so he's going to play down the left. Interesting.
Yeah, definitely a surprise to me.
As our leader steps up on the back of the box.
How stable's this disc?
Is it going to fade out? There it comes. Oh, not in time.
It's a really nice fly.
Yeah, so he's going to have a standstill from there. I know that for a fact because I played a couple of shots from in there in
Yeah,
this tournament.
Pretty common catchment zone, isn't it?
Oh my god, Tim.
That's a duff.
Yeah, I was going to say it looked like a forehand roller, but no, it was a duff. Yeah.
I mean, it rolled. He's got the power to get there from here. He just needs to keep it straight.
Yeah, he'd be looking to pick up a shot or two on Timmy too.
So he's flexing.
It's a big flex.
Too much flex. Yeah.
Is he in? Yeah, he's just in.
I'll just say that's good for Ryan Michelle because we're currently seeing a tale of two competitions now, aren't we?
Ooh, that was... Yeah, so his intention wasn't to play down the left, obviously. So he's just had to throw back out to get on the right.
Big Anheuser.
So it's cost him a bit of distance there, that play.
Is Tim correcting the error of his last forehand?
And that's a putt for Tim, you'd
Yeah,
imagine.
it looks like he's about pin high almost.
So
Getting
this
that
is
catch
this
cam
difficult
operator
spot
Ash
that
there.
we spoke about. He's managed to get a couple of steps in though, Paddy.
Oh, I've lost that one, Jace. Where are we?
Oh, it's long.
Yeah, too
Ash
long.
has got it.
Leaves the door ajar for...
Again, yeah. Again. Tim's got an opportunity. Oh, he's tested those trees, Ryan. But it doesn't seem to matter, does it? He seems to be using them to his advantage.
Some sort of tree whisperer.
You can see the gap that Aiden's got here to throw.
Botany maybe is his forte outside of disc golf. Knows the anatomy of a tree. No, we all know he's a physiotherapist. Help me fix my knee, did Mr. Michelle.
He
Thank you
did?
very much.
Oh.
And if you do have any niggles, disc golf related or not, Ryan Michelle in Geelong, everybody, as he cans a putt, there's an advertisement for the man's competency.
He's a working physio.
He is. I know the tee-off boys speak highly of his capabilities.
As Tim makes
a very
Par putt.
important part. Yeah, I
Yep.
shouldn't be talking about Ryan's occupation in a high-stakes tournament here. Is Timmy hangs on. Aiden outstretched.
Yep.
Nice.
You can
putt.
tell by the way the limbs flay out.
Yeah, the timing was there.
And Paddy comes in to tap in, and that is our front nine on the second round. So what have we got, Matty, on the scoreboard?
All right, so Paddy Robinson leading a tight battle here over Tim Bowen, 8 under. Timmy B on 6 under at the moment. And then the second battle, separate to the two leaders, I'm going to say, Aiden Howard, 3 under, and Michelle nipping at his heels at 1 under, Jace.
And another player has just joined that battle. Ryan Hart has shot 5 down
wow.
on the front 9 on another card and
Wow.
has stepped up to 3 under. So he's equal with Aiden Howard after the front 9. So there is a lot happening, folks. There's a lot happening in this tournament. So we hope that you'll be back to join us for the back 9.
You have to be back. This is 2 tenths.
It's getting really good. And there's a battle on at the front. There's a battle on for second. It's just happening everywhere. So come back and join us for the back 9.
And until then,
Park it.